Hey everybody, Sunday. Pretty hot out here. And yeah, I've been missing the outdoors and going camping or some kind of road trip. So I was looking at tents online, and they have some neat ones, like these pop-up tents, where you just throw them in the air and boom, tent just folds open. And yeah, I'm like, man, that'd be a great tent to have if I went on a big journey or something. This one's kind of big though, so I was kind of hoping there was like a smaller version, but I don't know. It seems like these they're like the size of a hula hoop. Maybe that'd be good if you were on like a road trip in a car. But it turns out they have small ones that are made just for kids. So I was thinking, you know what? This is on sale. I'm gonna go buy that kid tent and see, maybe I can use that for like a adventure camping, stealth camping. So yeah, I go over to the Canadian Tire. So it's near Liberty Village on Joe Schuster Way. And yeah, checking out the tent section. They didn't have it, but just somewhere randomly in the store they have the kid tent. And they didn't have the brown lion though. So it was either the blue shark or the red ladybug. So I went blue shark, of course. And yeah, I was kind of surprised at how well it just could be secured to the side of my basket. A little bit big, but it's a little bit big for the side of the milk crate. And decided to give it a test run at this park here. And yeah, it just pops open. And as you can probably tell by just watching the video, it is kind of small. But I can fit in here with my backpack. And if I curl up, I could close the door if I wanted to, but honestly I felt kind of silly hanging out in this park. There was like people looking at me and I was like, ugh. So now for the folding it up. The guy in that YouTube video I was playing earlier, he made it look easy. And, well, I guess it's not that hard. You know, when you compare it to a regular pole tent, where you have to like put all the poles together and then put that into a case specifically and then fold up the actual tent in a different way. And that takes like 15 minutes to half an hour. This only took me like 2 minutes. I don't know, something like 4 or 5 tries. You know, sometimes it looks like I got it, but the circle of it is too big. You gotta fold it into more circles. Like this time I got it. And yeah, I'm kind of pleased with it. I think it should be good. But who knows? And then yeah, just attaching that to the side of my bike again. It doesn't feel like it will flop around in the wind too much. You know, with the bungee cord and then the top part is attached to my backpack. I think it's good. So yeah, just biking home now. Lots of older cars along the street. Kind of neat. You know, I showed one of those earlier. One of the last episodes. And yeah, I wanted to give it another test run. Maybe I should have cut this down a bit more, but I didn't really show the inside of the tent before. So one of the downsides is that this mesh door is kind of on the ground, so it might get trampled a little bit. But getting in here, as you can see, it's pretty small. Can't really sit up straight if I wanted to. And with my head kind of at the one side, there I am, curled up a little bit, half fetal position. Lots of vents in here though. Maybe that's nice, maybe it's not. Hopefully the bugs can't get in. And yeah, again, it took a little while for me to fold it up, but I think I got it. And having this be like a quick thing to set up and take down means more time for the quest. So maybe a couple hours later, gonna go over to Fresco. And the clouds have been pretty ominous today. And like a minute into walking out, not even, it started just pouring rain and lightning. I was like, wow, it's really just coming down. This is that classic flash storm. Pretty neat though. It's been a while since I've been in one of these kind of storms. And honestly, it was kind of nice because of how hot it was today. So I bought a bunch of cans of chili, some Nan, and a sponge. And yeah, when I went out of the Fresco, the storm was pretty much over. Barely any rain continuing. So kind of chilled out for a few hours. And then I decided it's time to clean up my bike. It's been a while since I've given it a good cleaning, but I haven't been riding a lot, so hopefully that's not too big of a deal. But I could definitely use it. I don't know if you could really see on the chain. It is an old chain, so it's not going to look brand new after cleaning, but I'm happy with where it was at once I was done. As well as just gave every screw a little tightening. Make sure everything's good and snug. Put on new zip ties even for the mount crate. Some of them were getting a little loose. So I'm happy with where that's at. Later guys, that's all for today.